All right, I'm back for the final war of season 56, and unfortunately, we matched LVT. Um, so obviously, our chances of winning this war are slim, but we secured Masters, so we're not really too worried about it. Well, I'm just gonna spoil it. We did lose this war, um, but it's okay. So at this point in the season, I still have not died. So, um, I made this war basically to keep it that way. This is probably the easiest war I've ever had. Um, yeah, I gave myself some easy matchups, and I'm gonna invul on top of that just because I have them. So there's no point in just saving them. Um, so we got this Killmonger here. There's really nothing to this fight outside of the falter. So really just pay attention to that. You could use somebody who counters falter, like they can't miss, or Prowler is just falter immune. But we're not gonna do that. Just watch out for it. And I mean, considering the next fight, I could have brought Prowler, but um, I prefer Warlock in that situation. So yeah, really not much to this fight. Even if he gets the reverb, that's fine. I'm not gonna take damage anyway. And yeah, he's dead. And then, like I said, up next we got this Bishop here, and I'm just gonna use Warlock, and he's just not gonna throw any specials. It's a bit of a slow fight because I'm slow playing it, also because of the exhaustions. I'm going to assume that he's running inequity, which means I have 36% less attack. But even if he's not, you know, I'm still going to do less damage. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just not letting him throw a special. Um, I'm not sure why Warlock doesn't take damage when you bleed him. I really don't know. But either way, um, yeah, just throw the special too. And I don't think I got any crits until the last hit. But I think this crits right here. Yeah, and that did a lot of damage. I think this one crits too. Yeah. So when I crit, I do a lot of damage, of course, but no crit, and I'm just tickling him. But he's going down, and I don't. I could be hitting him more. I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, one more special too, and he should be close to dead. And yeah, that kills him right there. Um, I was the first one to join this war also because I just wanted to get it out the way. So I'm the very first person to join in our entire alliance. But yeah, I only gave myself path fights, so it's really not much of a problem. Here, I actually saw somebody do this fight with Dazzler. Like after I did these fights, I saw somebody do this with Dazzler. I didn't know she could do this because of her Sig ability. I didn't know she could do it. So I just sent Dust here, and this fight goes like picture perfect, really. Um, yeah. So Dust doesn't take Thorns damage on her light attacks, but even if I do take Thorns, I'm not really worried because this is my only Dust fight. So really just hit him, and he's just gonna die. I think I drop a heavy here. Yeah. And I go for an unnecessary intercept, and then he just dies right here. And then up next we have this Null, and you see Oracle is watching me do my fights. Um, but here we got this Null, and you see I was trying to use an invul while I have one on. My game like kind of crashed right before this fight, and so I didn't know the invul actually went on. But yeah, this is really not much to this node. because I'm never going to trigger any buffs. So really all I have to do is just hit him and preferably not let him throw a special one. So there I mess up. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I throw a special one here. Yeah. And I just want him to throw this. And then now we just want to get back to special 2. And this fight is over. Yeah, I just literally I just block it. I'm playing as safe as possible. But yeah, I think this pretty much wraps up the fight. So that was my season. I went 72-0. And yeah, I'll catch you next season.